Hello and welcome to Process Excellence Temple Digital Learning. In this short tutorial, you will learn about Admin Panel setup. To access the Admin Panel, expand the left navigation panel here, scroll down and select Admin Panel. You can go ahead and update the user information by clicking on Add here and adding any new users. Update all the information and click on Save to submit and save the information. You can go ahead and select if any user is going to be an admin, as well as change their status from active or inactive, given if they're still with the plant or not. To modify any existing users, simply click on that specific user, go ahead and make any changes and click on Save. You can also reset the password as an admin for any user by clicking on Reset Password for that specific user. Now, let's take a look at access levels. Click on Access Level here and select any specific tool for which you would like to set up the access levels. For example, let's select D-Matrix here. Note that you can customize the access level for every specific user in the plant for all the tools in the Process Excellence Temple. So for D-Matrix here, there's 3 access levels: View, Assign Projects, and Upload. You can customize the access levels for each specific user as per your needs. Once you're done with that, click on Save to submit the information. Similarly, you can go ahead and update the access levels for every single tool and every single user as per your needs and requirements. Next, let's take a look at the Plant Leadership tab. Over here, you can update your plant manager and lead WCM information along with the pillar lead and pillar admin for every specific pillar. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the Admin Panel settings and setup requirements for different pillars. Starting with the FI pillar, let's click on Kaizen project type. Over here, you can go ahead and add Kaizen types, their specific due date limits, as well as the status if they're active or inactive. To add any new information, click on the plus sign here, or to edit, click on the edit sign here. Now let's take a look at the loss category. You can go ahead and update the Kaizen loss category by clicking on Add here, selecting a loss category, selecting a loss type, checking if it's active or not, and clicking on Save. Once you're done with that, click on a specific row and click on Edit Tools. Over here now, you can go ahead and add any specific tools associated with this loss category and loss type. So for example, here we have 5 tools selected. You can go ahead and add more tools by clicking on and selecting here, or you can remove any tools by simply deselecting them. Click on Save once the information is updated. Similarly, you can go ahead and add all the tools for each specific loss category, loss type by clicking on the specific rows. Now let's take a look at the PM pillar. Starting with the plant definition, you can go ahead and update your area, line, machine, and asset information by clicking on Add. You can go ahead and update your spare parts information again in this table here. You can update your PM list information in this tab here. FTAG issues and trade types, you can go ahead and update that information here in this table as well as in this table here. FTAG default due dates, so this will basically set up what kind of due dates do you want for different FTAGs depending on the priority levels. You can go ahead and update that information in this tab here. FTAG default assignee, so you can update default assignees for FTAG in this tab here, as well as other PM related information. You can go ahead and update your breakdown type information, your shift, as well as your priorities over here. If anything, any information here becomes inactive, you can go ahead and simply change the status so it will no longer show up in the tools in the Process Excellence template. Now let's take a look at the PD pillar. starting with tool management. So again, you can manage all of your tools in this tab over here for pillar PD. For the EEM pillar, for MPI tool, because your data is being shared with different plants within your organization, you are required to consent to share the MPI data with the other plants. You can use this tab here to provide or remove that consent. Now let's take a look at the environmental pillar and Emad. You can update Emad category as well as the subcategory information along with observation type and the root cause information in this tab over here. That concludes this short tutorial. Thanks for watching.